Before the 20th century, this food regulations was non-existent. Basically, companies would tell you whatever it is in the product, and you just have to take their word for it. You know. But nowadays, since our foods is regulated, guys, we face different challenges. Well, the challenge is that the chemicals that these companies put in our foods is not fit for human consumption. You know, it's not like you're gonna die, but guy, you just won't thrive if you continuously consume these foods. You know, what am I talking about? I'm talking about certain foods kill your testosterone level. Now analytics say 70% of the viewers of this channel is males and 30% females. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna direct this video mainly towards male, even though it applies to females some. You know what I'm saying? Guys, in this video I want to share with you foods and behaviors that will decrease your testosterone level. Yeah, and guys, today is Wednesday, and this is how to change your frequency video. And look, it's just been snowing a little bit here in Melbourne. And this is rare, actually. Check this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosen, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. Yep. Today is Wednesday, guys, which means it's a day of frequencies. You know what I mean? The purpose for these videos chosen is to help you live on that level so that you can vibrate and everything that you're seeking also seeks you back, guys. Now, this week, I want to talk about behaviors and foods that will tremendously decrease your testosterone level. You know what I mean? Guys, I don't know what it is, or is it just me? In the place that I'm living now, I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of men being feminized, and a lot of females being acting all masculine. You know what I mean? Is there something wrong with what we're eating? Let me tell you now, I think there is. You know what I mean? It's natural for a man to be full of testosterone, and also natural for a female to be feminine. Yeah, that is the natural order of things, guys. Now what I'm seeing, guys, is that there's an agenda, to feminize men. Actually, I think. You know what I mean? Now let me start by first behaviors that will make a man act feminine. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, I would just say, guys, is like when you don't have options in life as a man, when this society makes you submit to something that you're not, guys, then you're gonna, your testosterone will begin to decrease. You know what I mean? When you feel like you're not in charge of your life, as a chosen one, guys, what that will mean for you is basically when you're not woke or when you're not awakened just yet. Guys, there's nothing that will decrease your testosterone and make you feel like not like you're a man. More than when you got no option, guys. When you feel like you're in charge of your life. When you feel like you're at the driver's seat of your life. And particularly when you didn't find your purpose, guys. The funny thing about man is like, when a man finds his purpose in life, he becomes more masculine naturally, guys. Because this man has found the way of heavens within himself. And now he's naturally beginning to be himself. As he should, by the way. Guys, every time your manager speaks to you some kind of way at work, guys, understand? This will begin to decrease your testosterone level. Psychologically, that is. That's not to say that you should not work, but guys, you should do something else that express your highest ideals while you're still doing your other. You know what I'm saying, guys? Until you find your lane in life, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's move on to the next point. Actually, this is a big one. Yeah, guys. Let me share with you. You know what I mean? If there is a sin in this world, according to me nowadays, after my awakening, I would say, this is the biggest sin a man and women commit against themselves, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, what am I talking about? I'm talking about pornography and masturbation. This is the big one. You know what I mean? In fact, this thing takes place on the internet like abundantly. Seriously. Yeah, the sun. I'm in love with the sun. Yo, we're the sons of a living father. Every time the sun's out, I'm happy. And when it's cold, it's like, I'm not so happy. You know what I'm saying? Guys, frankly speaking, there is no behavior that will make you feminine, that will decrease your testosterone, that will make you awkward, more than indulging in pornography and masturbation. I would even say you are communicating to yourself as if it's like the ultimate failure in life, actually. Because you cannot just go and fuck some woman. And now you have to get pleasure from like a screen. Guys, the more you engage in this thing, the more you're gonna be stripped of your testosterone like quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because this, guys, will make you so awkward around women. Your relationship with women will be affected tremendously. And for a man, guys, it's like, if we speak truth about this matter, it's like men are, how do they say? Women are hypergamous and men are another word. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's like the more you engage with sexual behavior with a woman, guys, the more testosterone and the more confidence you should have within yourself. As nature is, as it should be. But now, if you engage in masturbation and pornography, guys, it's like you're communicating to yourself, you're not even worthy of this human experience. Now, this will begin to take effect on you. And not this, your testosterone level, guys, will take a hit. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's move on to the foods, guys. Yeah. But the funny thing about like the food is like, once you feel good about within yourself, now you got all this testosterone, you wake up to your purpose, guys. You know what I mean? You're practicing heat retention. Naturally, you're going to begin to eat food that is good for you, and food that will also boost your testosterone level, guys. You know what I mean? Now, foods that will, kill your testosterone level, according to my research, according to my experience, mostly, guys, is dairy products. You know what I mean? Now, to consume dairy, people have consumed dairy for thousands of years. Not dairy itself, but the chemicals they put in this dairy to make it last, to preserve its freshness. You know what I mean? Now, in the early 20th century, this group called the Poison Squad in America, you know what I mean, started by this guy named Wiley. They began to experiment, they began to test the food, especially the dairy product. You know what I mean? Those volunteers to experiment if this food was fit for human consumption even. Guys, according to the research, what they found was a lot of food was poisonous, guys. If you could consume it in large numbers, I mean in big quantities. And there's also a link with man losing this testosterone and women being more emasculated when they consume these products, guys. I'm not a scientist, but this is what it seems to me. You know what I'm saying? And another behavior, guys, that would make your testosterone level drop is also when you consume sugar. Now, the way it happens, the way I worked it out in my mind would be, now when sugar hits your body, it raises you and then it drops you down. And then when it drops you down, you don't feel so pleasant within yourself. Now, what do? You look for comfort. Now, when you look for comfort, you're searching for something that is outside of you. Therefore, now, this is a feminine behavior, guys. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what I mean, guys. You know what I mean? Chosens, you should eat food that give you life, preferably green, and food that boosts your testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the biggest way to boost your testosterone, guys, is to wake up to your authentic self, to your real self, and so that your highest ideal can be expressed. Guys, once you do this, then you shall be who you are naturally, guys. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, like this video, subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? Until your next vid, God bless you and take care. And this is how to change the frequency video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.